Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Dark Cloud. I am the Max a Few Trades. In the last part, I did all that I possibly could to be able to make this town a little less, nonsense. And it didn't really work out, because I did not know how things were supposed to be arranged at all. So, I did some looking into it, and as it turns out, everybody, in order to be happy, needed to, abide by the laws of the totem or whatever, and I had absolutely no idea what the hell that meant. So what that meant was that every single weird-ass nonsense totem in front of every single house needs to match and face the exact same, see, there it is up there with the tongue, has to match the exact same totem in the big one. So there's the bird, it's facing the bird, bing, bang, boom, there you go. So I painstakingly moved every single house somewhere else so that it's facing exactly what they want, and everybody theoretically should be pretty happy, all things considered. All that's left for me to do, if everything went correctly, this should be, yep, at 88%. Now all we gotta do is slap the Oasis back down around here, and theoretically, boom, everybody's happy. Clap, clap, clap. Thank goodness for that. Now, I'm not exactly expecting the world's greatest prize or anything, but, you know, it would still be nice to get something. You know, a little something something for all my troubles, you know. I didn't need to go out of my way to make your little desert hovel lands, you know, so well put together. You did very well. The villagers are telling me to give you guys a reward. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I want that. First, for you, Ungaga. Oh my god, he finally gets something that isn't a stick. Woo! Okay, it's not gonna help us out too much in the immediate, future because, we don't have anything to fuse with, but that's okay. That's okay, we're making progress. Next for you, boy with the green hat. You know, I saved your life, your village, everyone in it. It'd be nice if you could bother to learn my name. Anyway, what do we got here? Whoa! Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I will make good use of this. Listen, the enemy you face will... Wait, the enemy you will face is strong. Well, we're right or wrong. Good luck! Yeah, thank you. Okay. Diamonds are forever. Let's go. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, also, what I did was made sure that Tone and Xiao were sitting pretty when it came to weaponry. Unfortunately, Goro and Ruby and Ungaga are going to be kind of trailing behind in that regard, but they're doing okay. They'll be fine. I just need more time to build them up. But at long last, Steve can finally be upgraded. It took forever, but we did it. And apparently, it makes Super Steve. This I gotta friggin' see. Does Super Steve even look different? It does. All right, you changed their color. All right, powerful, mysterious slingshot. Steve. All right, so it's no longer maximized. We can actually improve upon it again. Well, I mean, endurance and speed is we can't do anything about that, but that's fine. That's fine. We could give it to you. I mean, I'm kind of tempted, but I think Ungaga really deserves something good for everything that he's been going through, you know? So instead, you know what? Let's see. Let's just... let's work on your fish killing ability. I mean, you're a kitty cat, right? You should be able to fish a little bit better. The fact that it's your weakest element going on here is a little strange. Anywho, we can also upgrade the Tsukikage. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. The Heavens Cloud. Let's friggin' go. What do we got? Oh, well, goddamn, that's pretty boss. That's a pretty cool sword right there. Oh, we can work with this. All right, also switch it over to Thunder Power. Also, are you seeing this mess? Are you seeing it? We've been working hard over here is what we've been doing. All right, so, yeah, Tone and Xiao should be able to handle just about god dang anything that comes our way. If there's enough time in the game, I'll work on the other characters too, but it's a lot of work, god damn it. I'm doing my best. Oh, dang, that is so much stronger and more durable. Ah! Yeah, all right. Yeah, no. Good. You get the diamond on this one. Yeah, there you go. Give us some real bonuses against metal. And you know what? Let's just because mimics are just the worst, man. They suck. And here, bring that over to a nice 64 attack points. There you go. All right, all right. With all that taken care of, we can head back in to the Sun and Moon Temple, and we can make something happen here. A little something. Now, I know for a fact that we are about to engage in a boss fight, and traditionally, that does not usually go well for me. But I am at the very bare minimum. I'm going to have a little bit of knowledge about what I'm getting myself into. Not by looking into anything, but just because of prior experience with boss fights. Ungaga is going to be important for this, obviously. But then I'm probably going to need to switch to a different character to actually do damage. That's usually how this sort of thing goes. Alright, now, slap those doodly doppers all up ins. Alright, now what the hell's going on in here? What are we going to be doing battle with? I am theoretically mentally prepared for whatever it is. Assuming that eyeball isn't, like, part of a sentient creature and I'm about to fight the very, structure itself. In which case, what the hell? The doobie, the sun, and the moon. This is pretty undeniable. Tone is displeased. He thinks the giant eye is kind of creepy. And he's right. Bro is right for what he's thinking. Oh, hello. Whoever disturbs my sleep shall be punished by death. Oh. Okay. Ah, I see how it is. Okay, alright. The King's Curse. Okay, alright. Oh, Tone. The ancient King's spirit is possessed by the Dark Genie as well. Can you defeat him? By Jove, man, I sure as all hell can try. I got a pretty baller sword. So, I mean, it's possible. Alright, so, obviously what I need to do is disperse this mess. There you go. And then we just kind of, I don't know, go in and go crazy? I see. Okay, interesting. Ow! Okay, well, I didn't want to exchange my weapon anyway, jerkwad, so don't even worry about it. Okay, now, I need you to not be, there you are. Okay, alright, and then, it's only letting me hit a single time, but I'm doing a lot of damage, so I mean, okay, alright, I think we might have something resembling a winning strategy here. Hang on, we'll just keep on doing this. Alright. There you are, okay. Hit him a single time, back it up a little bit, start spinning to winning. I just gotta make sure to keep track of the durability going on here. Otherwise, guys, I think we might have a stratagem here. The real $1 million question is, how long am I going to have to do this for? How much HP does this dude got? I mean, I do appreciate that it's extraordinarily intuitive. The Ice Queen was substantially more complicated than this. I mean, I guess it helps that Ngaga's skill is so freakishly intuitive, right? It's like, he makes black mist go away by spinning a stick. There's not really a lot of room for misinterpreting how that's supposed to work. With, Ruby, it's like you gotta change the element of her magical blast in order to be the very specific thing that it needs to be at that exact moment in time. And it's this big rigmarole. Alright, come on. There you are, okay. I could probably hold off on spinning for a little bit. There you go, just a little tiny bit. There we go, we'll try spinning, that's a good trick. Okay, and then, slap it again. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and say that our weapons are probably fine for another round, but I'm not taking the chance. I do not make risks of this nature any longer. Alright, anywho. So this is definitely just going to be what the boss fight is for the foreseeable. Let's see how long it takes to actually win, though. Oh, never mind. I was gonna do some Etnin. Boy, I don't gotta do no Etnin. We're done. Take that, you mummy. Yeah, that went very well. If anything, that went better than any other boss fight up to this point. That's pretty fantastic. All right. Easy peasy and totally painless. Let's go. I think Ungaga got beat upside the head once, and it didn't even matter. Anyway, so, we got a rocket ship to the moon up in here, or what? You know, when I was told there was gonna be a ship to take me to the moon, yeah, no, this is not what I was anticipating. What a beautiful ship. Moon people are all born artists. This ship is a testament to that. Oh. Oh no. Now that the king's curse has been broken, something is happening to the temple. Tone, get on the moon ship. That way. You say that like there's any other direction I could go. All right. I still wish I knew what the rest of my team was doing at this moment. Uh-oh. Okay. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Run faster! Ah! It's capsizing! Oh, well, this is needlessly dangerous. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Well, I completely forgot that this was even a mechanic in this game! Let's go! It would have been kind of funny to see it fail. Anyway, ooh, I got a ruby. Thank you! I'll probably give it to Ruby. Because it just seems like the thing to do. All right, well, if we're going to the moon, you might want to get in there, otherwise we're gonna start suffocating real right proper fast. What's all the ruckus? What is it? What's going on? I have no idea. Behold! This nonsense! Why would the moon people make it look like an Earth ship? What's that? I mean, it's a cool ship, but it's silly. Is that just a couch? I think there was just straight up a couch behind Tone. That's interesting. Come on, let's move it. Take the helm. I don't know how to fly a moon ship. Here we go. You know, I don't really like how often you boss me around. To the ocean of stars and beyond. To yellow drops. You know, most people call it the moon, my dude. I don't know what weird, antiquated nonsense you're spouting on about, but, it's flying. You're right. It do be doing that. That kid must be on it. That kid? Well, you already forget me? Yeah, the one with the green hat. And those beautiful eyes. There's something special about him. And not just the fact that, you know, he's about to go to the goddamn moon. On a magic boat. Boat. Umgaga Tone. Good luck. And also those other people that I never got the name of. There's a bunny rabbit! The moon people are bunnies! I like that. That's fun. I see what they did there. Well, we're on the moon, I guess. And I didn't even need to fly a concession stand. Say, don't you stare about like that. People will think we're hicks. I mean, by definition, Tone is. His village is the most podunk of podunk. Why try and pretend to be something other than what you are? Hello, now that I know that you are moon rabbits. Welcome to Yellow Drop. I have heard the story from Nem of Brownboo. How? They have a landline? These days, we have this neat communication system called CrystalNet. We get information fast. Oh, I see. You're using your crystal ball to install Firefox. All right. Unfortunately, the mayor is not here right now. But rest assured, I, Samba, will serve as your guide in place of the mayor. Please come this way. Okay, I can do that. Shangri-La. You know, your little moon colony here seems to be phenomenally undestroyed. I'm kind of used to every town I go to, you know, being busted up to hell and back. Come on, Tone. I'll give you a tour around the village. Where shall we start? Excuse me, my cell phone is going off. What? Hi, what's going on? Yes, it's me. Oh, Linda, what's up? Our date today? Yikes! Come on, I didn't forget. How could I forget that? No way, really. Yeah, sure, gotcha. I'm leaving right now. Be there in a flash. I like that he had an 80s cell phone. Wow, I'm so sorry, Tone. I have an emergency. I have to go right away or I'll be in deep, bye. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Quite a little tune we've got ourselves here. I dig it. All right, so, what am I supposed to be doing here? Hi, my name is Mania, collector of rare moon items. I collect old items. You have anything for me? No. Oh, but actually that does remind me. Hang on a second. Is this even on the map? How does that work? Oh, it is on the map. That makes no sense, but okay. Hang on a second, actually. I do need to go back to Muskalaka. Because I discovered the use of an item. However, I've also discovered a glitch, sort of. The foundation I've been holding on to. It goes to somebody in this this town. Let's see. I think it's Jabubu. I think Jabubu is the guy who's always... Yeah, you're the guy upset about stuff. Hi. Hello. Once you do that, could you solve the mystery of Hang on. So, I was told that the foundation is supposed to go to this guy. Okay. But I think I'm also supposed to go inside his house, I think, is part of it. And the problem is that's not easy, I think. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait until morning, which, as it turns out, was not particularly difficult. That's lucky. Okay, and he might be in his house. And I think I can get some mighty healing. Oh, hello! Is there an item in this world that increases one's beauty, I wonder? There we go. Yeah, no, I heard like there was a bunch of brouhaha about how he's like never inside his house except for like first thing in the morning. We got stupidly lucky on the timing there. Anyway, yeah, I do have something like that. What is it? I have this foundation. Oh, it sure is amazing. So this is the famed foundation. I'll take it, thank you. No problem. Please accept this in return. Is it an ancient moon item? Oh, hello, clay doll. Huh, a little different than the clay doll I know, but all right. It's like a caveman's toy, but at your young age, you might like it. What? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, those are definitely meant to be bazoombas. Interesting. A doll modeled after legendary giant from antiquity. Interesting. All right, we've got like a long form trade quest going on here. I have no idea where this thing is supposed to go, unless it's going to be somebody who out on the moon that wants it. Certainly not impossible. Anyway, hang on. Speaking of said moon, we gotta go back. We gotta go back to the moon. Back to the goddamn moon. This might be my favorite town song so far, if I'm honest with you. It's pretty nice. Anyway, nothing about the description says it's a moon item, so I won't hand it over to him. We'll just kind of see how it goes. How's it going? Let's see, ceiling skill. Never heard of it. What is it? Oh, that's incredibly not good. All right, what if I go inside this, I don't know, important looking building? Hello? Plots progression? Oh my, yes. I need to know how to get rid of a big bad genie. Well, this does look pretty mystical, magical. Tone isn't impressed, but, you know, this is the factory that our boss is so proud of. Hi, I'm a bunny rabbit. What do you think? It's something, isn't it? Some would call me a Banui. I am Ladan. I'm in charge of this factory. I was told about you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Oh, Samba is supposed to be your guide. Huh. He's not around. Well, then... I'll take his place and guide you. Cool. So, I hear you need to know about the sealing technique. It's a secret skill from ancient times used by our ancestors. Maybe our boss knows. Shall we go? Sure. Why the ever-loving hell not? This is the great factory our boss, leader of the moon people, has created. There's nothing you can't make here. You don't say. Unfortunately, the boss is not here. Along with testing the new model, he's entered a contest. If it's urgent to see him, now go to the Colosseum. The Colosseum is straight ahead past the Moonsea. However, the Moonsea has changed recently. Monsters are lurking all over now. It's a problem. Also, the structure of the Moonsea seems to have become more complicated. I'll walk you to the entrance of the Moonsea. But that's about as far as I'm going. This way, please. Alright, so I guess I need to travel through the Moonsea to get to the end. But it doesn't look like there's a town for me to fix up. Theoretically, that's going to make going through the dungeons a whole lot easier, because I don't need to even spend any time doing anything else other than just running through it. Beyond this gate is the Moonsea. But then, it's quite different from any sea you know. Mostly due to the lack of water. Recently, many monsters started appearing in the Moonsea. Stay sharp and be careful. Various recovery and support items are sold in this village. Be fully prepared before you set foot on the Moonsea. Okay, so long now. Thank you, Ladan. The Banui of the moon. Alright, well, I mean, all I really need is a bunch of repair powder, and I've already got that, so we could just make a beeline straight for it right here, right now. That seems infinitely more fun than discovering which one of these buildings is going to be the thing that I need to go to buy stuff. I'll settle for that later. What's with the cannon? Oh, this seems ill-advised. Yeah! Okay. Apparently that's how you get into the Moonsea. Go figure. No, there are things for me to open. Interesting. Alright. I don't much understand it, I surely don't. But we'll go for it. Wow. Okay. Alright, well, that went better than I thought. What the hell? Is that a freaking bugalo? What? It's got a cannon and it's everything. What? Alright, well. Terrible news for you. This sword is amazing. And also, it gives me water when I defeat enemies. How baller is that even? Pretty goddamn. A Hellpackle. And you're just kind of a reskin of those little gremlin dudes living in the forest. That's disgusting. Ooh, free bread. I want to eat this fresh baked bread. Let's go. Ow, you and your shovel! There we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this sword will do nicely in my expeditions. Alright. Interesting. Well, I mean, I need the stuff, so... I mean, I assume I need to find something, but I don't know what. Ho! Oh, I do be obliterating all kinds of nerds. Gunpowder! Alright, well now I guess we can leave. If we so chose. However, I will continue to look for the stuff. This stuff specifically. What the heck is in here? An urn. Alright, fair enough, I suppose. Hello again. Ow. Well, aren't you just a right proper asshole? You know, you don't really need multiple moves. Wizards! Or witches, whatever. Don't really care. You're dead now. Oi. Alright, now give me some free stuff. Yo, that's what we're looking for. That's the good stuff. And we'll also... Hey! Very, very nice. Okay, so I could go all that way. Or I could not bother with that mess whatsoever, run all the way over to the north, grab that, you know, Gachapon capsule, and then leave this place. I mean, I know for a fact that there was only 2 things here, so, yeah. Although, gotta say, isn't my endurance on this weapon pretty good? It is. So the fact that it's absolutely tearing through its durability is kind of bananas. But alright. Don't mind me. Cracking open another thingamadoo. What do we got? An elephant emblem. Okay. I'm not 100% sure what it is I'm accomplishing by getting this stuff. Again, the town looked fine, but alrighty. Let's go ahead and launch ourselves out of a cannon again, I suppose. There you go. Cannon can be used now, and so I shall. This is so freakishly ill-advised, but it appears to be working, so okay. All right. Why not? Why not, I say? All right, now what untold horrors await me? Space, what? Ah, it's like a space fish! Space fish! I hate him! Ho! Here we are, all right. There's the gunpowder we need. Fantissimo. All right, cool. I don't suppose you'd be willing to be the magic crystal. Because if that's the first thing you give me, that'd be best. No, you've decided to give me literal, actual garbage. Oh, well, there's the cannon. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. I don't know how many there are. And a lookout. All right. Or it's telling me to look out. Who knows? Certainly not I. There you go. I guess it's those bug monsters that are mostly burning through my durability. Very strange. All right, well. There you are. Hey, all right, that's gonna save us a whole heap of time. Come on, open it up. I got so lots of works to does. Big urn. For when a normal urn just ain't gonna cut it anymore. You gotta bust out the big one. Is this a Shao moment? It is! Kitty flips! All right, let's go ahead and use Super Steve. Okay, so he's a bug with a howitzer in his back. He sure is. Ow, I wonder if all the bugs on the moon are like that. So far these are the only bugs I'm aware of, so I guess. It doesn't look like much. Whoops, incoming. Wow, he's huge. Ow! It's because I'm trying to read his nonsense. I'm no good. You're really not, Steve. But whatever, you're getting the job done. Talking about cannons, where does he... Okay, hang on, sorry, that one took me off guard a little bit. I was like, wait, what? Anyway, stand-in powder. All right, well, that's good, in case I end up dying, which I might. I'm not very good at this game. And my prize shall be a twisted horn. Interesting. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get all our HP back after that. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice you over there, Moonfish. Hey. Who gave you permission to be an asshole, Moonfish? Certainly was not me. Also, what's water doing on the goddamn moon? That don't make any dang sense no matter how you look at it, but all right. By the power of a kitty cat, let's go! All right. Now, let's just run all the way over there. Smite a few Bugalo, you know how it is. Man, the moon is awesome. Oh, that's where the rest of that was. All right, I wonder if he had enough. I was wondering if he got anything else to say. Does not seem so. Ow! God, you're like the pirate cannons on the ship. Which is to say I hate you, fundamentally, as a concept. Anywho, all right, open it up. We have acquired the claw! Okay, interesting. I'm picking up so many weird things. I don't really know what the second floor. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm getting out of all this. We'll see. Anyway, parts HD. Interesting. Okay, hello. I'm gonna need you to not be alive. I didn't have to kill you, but I chose to, out of spite, because that's how I friggin' roll. Good day. And that's all they wrote here. Now, actually, hang on. Let me take a look at my Georama parts. Let's see. Oh, lookouts, parts HD. Part of the Sun Giants. Interesting. I guess I'm trying to build something other than the town? I wonder. I do enjoy just how much gunpowder and bombs I'm gaining out of all of this. Who knew the moon was so extraordinarily explosive? Certainly not I assure you that much. Alright, and Watang! Very nice, very nice. Okay, so, oh, it's a beacon. Let's see, it's locked, forcing it may activate a trap. Well, hang on. Do I have a treasure key? I do, I have exactly one treasure key. Yeah, we can work with that. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Ooh, a fairy's ring. Fancy, fancy. All right, well, what kind of numbers are we looking at with this little device over here? 35, it's holy. Makes sense. What kind of attributes? A lot of holy energy all up in there. That's not bad. Nothing else in that sense, though. That's unfortunate. But any weapon is helpful, so we'll take it. We will gladly accept what you are providing us this day. All right, come on, get over here, jackass. There you go. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa! Was not anticipating the second one coming after me and my ankles. Ah, there's a goddamn mimic. Well, of course there is. There's always a goddamn mimic. Ugh, how'd they even get on the moon? All right, well, luckily we literally have the foremost expert when it comes to destroying mimics, so. Yeah, there you go. Although, suddenly this weapon is about to die. Terribly unfortunate, that. All right, hang on. Let's go ahead and preemptively repair this too. As is the way of such things. I will gladly take your money. You know how I feel about the money. All right, well, maps are neat. Not really what I'm looking for, but still, neat, neat. Okay, here we see fish and bugs working together in an unholy abomination. What's a fish wearing scuba gear? No, better question. I don't get to know because apparently that fish just dropped a bar of goddamn soap! This helps nobody with anything! Oh, yo! All right, never mind. This helps everybody with everything, actually. Actually, it does a lot of good things. Ain't that something? All right, now, crack that thing open! We have located the ladder! Huzzah! We just might be able to build that lookout. My feather! Dang it. Why do these things always gotta get busted up? Downright disgraceful. Also, okay, hang on. What's going on over here? More kitty flips? More kitty flips! All the other characters not getting called to do anything. Interesting, that. Anyway, okay. By the power of being an itty-bitty little kitty. It's the Kitty Cat Committee, yes. All right, well, I've already got the, you know, gunpowder, so I don't really give a damn about any of y'all's. Mammoth Tusk! Instead, I'll just run around and do myself some of this. There you go. Ladders! I'm finding ladders all over the place. You don't even know. All right, we got anything over here? Hello? Oh, yeah, we do got something over here. I appreciate it being simple. Eagle head! All right, I found the head of a bird. Hello. Okay, well, a bird, not the bird. Very large distinction. Don't ask me what that distinction is, though, because I couldn't even begin to comprehend how I could possibly explain it. All right, Big Earn. The Big Earner. Oh, well, well, well. If it isn't Moonbug Johansson, dead again. Trying to get all up in my biz. All right, so this was entirely pointless. Stamina drink. I guess I can hit stuff harder with that. So, I mean, you know, that's cool. Not a complete and total wash. All right, oh, hang on. We're going to have to become one with the kitty cat styles once more. Huh, I also just realized. Xiao holds her slingshot in the opposite hand. That Tone holds his sword. That's interesting. At least I think that it is. Gunpowder going in. Imagine if I used the bar of soap for this. Launch the cat! As you do sometimes. As you do. Alright. How many floors you wager this place got? I mean, wait, oh, that was random. Okay, anyway, I know this place doesn't really have floors. I guess it just has different chunks of crater, which is interesting. Anyway, Ruby's pretty tough. She should be able to handle this, I think. Yeah, there you go. I'll just keep spritzing you with a little bit of this magic-y magic stuff going on here. Oh, wait, hang on a second. I just realized something. I never bothered upgrading this. Let's see. What would this do? Well, let's wait a bit on that one. Instead, you know what? Let's just... No, we should give it something. Let's see. What do you think bugs qualify as when it comes to this stuff? Because I don't have a bug. I've got rock, marine, plants, mage, mimic, metal, sky, maybe beast. I don't know. I don't got a slightest clue. I'll just slap some undead tokens in there. There you go. There you are. I just didn't want to waste any of the XP we're about to get from doing this, you know? All right. And, hey, quit all that roly-polying all over the place. What'd you drop? An endurance 2. That's not so bad. There you go. A little holy energy will right what's wrong with you. Hello, strange creature. How do you feel about holy energy upside your snorkel? Seems I don't really enjoy it all that much. Fair enough. Don't really care, but you know, still notable. All right. And an ice gem, of course. God forbid you give me something of value. All right, quit dodging my magics. Yes, I know I said that as I was dodging your magic, but you're a bad guy and I'm the good guy, so shut the hell up and get out of my car. All right, let's go. I guess if I attack from this far away, the moonfish has no desire to actually do anything about us. It's terribly unfortunate for him, I gotta say. Anyway, does anybody want to drop that gunpowder anytime soon? That'd be pretty cool. I would appreciate it if you went ahead and did that. No? All right. 2 water pools, though. Those are pretty rare. Even more so having them so freakishly close together. Yeah, I know. I was trying to use my run button. Come on now. All right, well, we'll just do this for about a day and a half, and you know we're going to be able to get ourselves out of here. All right, Space Geon, give me the gunpowder. They did not give me the gunpowder. Instead, you've given me a big ol' heap of nonsense. All right, well, that's cool. Ah! Oh, hey, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hi, is everybody happy? All right, here's your box. And magical power 3. All right, I mean, if you're gonna give me one of those things, at least it's a +3. All right. How about you back off a little bit, all right? I don't need that. I don't want that. Get out of here with all that, okay? I believe I had made my stance on your kind pretty clear, all right? So, come on, there you go. Still no goddamn gunpowder. Why would they give me the gunpowder? Why you guys gotta be all like that? What the hell's this hullabaloo? What am I supposed to do with this? There's a map. This doesn't look like anything I've encountered before. There's a hole. Something could fit in. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's like unlocking a door, essentially. Except, I see. That makes sense to me. I mean, it's weird and stupid, but I get it. Okay. Then, anything here want to maybe let me do that? Hey, I found it. That was surprisingly easy. All right, what else we got here? Fire. Oh, we got that super hot fire. What are you gonna do with it? All right, so here's hoping one of the 2 enemies up ahead are the ones we're trying to get going here. Let's see. Handle time. Ta-da. Thud. All right. Get out of here with that bull honk. Come on. You're causing ow. We've got double up in here. All right. Okay. First things first. Stop all that bull crap. Yes, I know the crystal ring is damaged. Don't worry. I'm on it. Hey, hey! All right, we can leave now. Bye, nerds. I don't gotta give a goddamn about your goofy ass. I am out of here. I will still heal or repair the ring, though. Don't want to accidentally, you know, bring out Ruby without remembering how damaged her weapon is and then just immediately getting it destroyed. That would suck. I mean, I do have auto repair still, but still. It's the principle of the matter, you see. You have to understand. Oh! Yo! She was so stylish about it! Yo! Pretty! Alright. You gotta respect it. You just do. Alright. Now we can go back to what we were doing. Now we can do a little something, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Hello? Yo! That's the best thing to get first. Alright. It means we don't have to deal with literally any other nonsense. Jump in, get stuff done, and we leave. Absolutely fantastic. Although, my goodness, there truly is not all that much here. Just do. Alright. Hey, that cuts down on time for me. I'm more than happy to get through this whole little shebango, you know, extra quick style. Oh, right, though, I do know. All right, I still need to kill enemies, though. I don't got the gunpowder. Come on. Come on. Moon Digger! All right, get out of here with all that. I don't need that. Heaven's Cloud is it's doing good. All right. Then, go ahead and absorb up that thing that I already, gave you. Double rock. All right, you know what? The ruby might actually be good here. Oh, wait, no, that's speed. Damn it, I thought it was magic powder. I always forget that. All right, well then fine. You know what? You can have that. And also, I don't friggin' know. More thunder. There you go. All right, now get out of my face, you little gnome. All right. Conceivable that I'm going to need to go back to the way I started in order to get out of here, in order to find the gunpowder, but we will see. We will see. All right. That's another big old swing and a miss, no matter how you look at it. Woo, free escape powder. Not gonna say no to that. And a treasure key! Man, all right, they're actually giving me some quality goods. Dang it. Here, I thought I was saving myself some time. Turns out, nah, ain't nothing of the sort. All right, very well. I shall head over here and do battle with the various fiends. With the power of Steve. His name is Moondigger because I don't know why. Anyways, I wonder how Tucky is doing. I have no idea who that is. Recently, I've been feeling beat. Well, I don't really care, Steve. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just kind of need you to do your job. As long as you're doing your job, I suppose you can whine and complain about as much stuff as you want. Anywho, gotta get rid of you. What is a friend for? A lot of things. Are you some sort of lonely loser? Is that your problem, Steve? I mean, have you tried having a more pleasant personality? Most people say that's usually a pretty good way to make some friends. You know, get people to give anything resembling a goddamn about you. Anywho, let's see. There you go. All right. And nope. Do you know why his name is Hellpockle? No. Although he did give me bread, and I am a big fan of the bread. Come on, drop the gunpowder. Oi. Come on, drop your moon powder. Getting lots of potato cakes. I don't need no potato cakes. Potato pancakes? You giving me latkes? I mean, I guess I can appreciate it. But what I really want is gunpowder. And it's money. I need your gunpowder. Hand it over, you nerds. Come on. And of course, it ends up being the last thing. All right. There you go. I have so many potato cakes and absolutely no use for any of them. All right. I'm pretty happy to be able to finally make use of all these items I've been picking up all this time. Also, yeah, Steve can't be built up anymore. This is as good as Steve is ever gonna be. All right, well, guess what, Steve? You get more beast power. That's what you get. Yeah, because all this other stuff, not as useful. Alrighty. What do we got? We have acquired the crown. I am now the king. Also, I don't know, one of these last treasure chests is only gonna have the map. I ain't dealing with any of that. We out of here. We're out of here is what we are. I guess theoretically one of these items could give me whatever the, get me into whatever the back rooms of the moon is, but, honestly, I'm good. I'm feeling pretty A-okay with how things are already going. So, launched! Launching me to and fro. Every which way. And whoop! There you are. Alright, on this floor, using a weapon reduces your energy. Ah, well, that's a good thing I've already upgraded everything, huh? Alright, get out of here, you goddamn fish man. Alright. And also you! Gah. The audacity. Alright, here we go. Today we're picking ourselves up some parts FTR. Interesting, interesting. Oh, hello, moon wolf. Oh my god, it's a werewolf on the moon. That is honestly awesome. Why don't I see that more often? That is totally a thing that should exist. Whoa, hello, Dasonga. Dang. All right, well, now we've got one weapon that can go into another Ungaga weapon. Hang on, which one of the two things do we have is better? Let's see, 64, 46. Yeah, breaking this thing down and attaching it to the Mirage is looking like the way to go. Thunder. A lot of fish. A lot of fish.
That's a lot of fish.
But we also... Yeah. Then, yep, that's simply the way that it is. Wait, really? It's already that good at defeating so many things? I mean, okay, yeah, I gave it the diamond, but still. That's pretty cuckoo bananas. Okay. No complaints over here. I'll have you know. And all right, literal garbage. An insult to me personally is what that is. I ain't having it. Parts AML. And it's a Mimic's worth. All right, what if I were to just not give a goddamn? There we are. Thank you. Because I need your gunpowder. Fork it over. Nah. Nobody ever forks it over, I swear. All right, all right. Well, I don't want to deal with those guys over there, so... A finger! Interesting. Who lost their finger? Anyway, to build up dragons, you need dragons, plants, beasts... Okay, I don't care, though. I'm fighting a werewolf. My dad is in one of those stars in the sky. Thanks for trauma dumping all over the place, Steve. I really appreciate that. We're trying to have a good day right now. All right? You don't gotta be all like that. There's the gunpowder. Hell yeah. All right, that's a blank check to not give a damn. Let's go. Ignoring your goofy ass. There we are. Woo. All sorts of things to open up. And also free water. Nice. We can get some heals out of that. There you go. Spine of shell. All right, you die because of spite. All right. All right. Now, Krakatoa. I like the tone just literally does not need to worry about, like, his hydration ever again now. Because in case you forgot or don't remember, that sand sword we got had that as its special ability. And by Jove, attaching it onto our main weapon was a great idea. All right, hang on, come on. Such a pain in the ass. I'm looking for a magic crystal. Thank you. Oh. Well, what do you know? There isn't anything left for us to get. Now we really can get the hell out of here, no problemo. Okay. I'm 112% completely fine with that. Let's see. Yep, there it is. There you go. All right. We haven't seen Goro or Ungaga get into the canon. Do they have like a special animation? No, I guess it was pretty much just Ruby who decided to be so extra about it. And you know what? 'Tis her right. I support her right to be fabulous. Of that, I assure. That's a big shake 'em up. All right, on this weapon, we're still lowering energy, huh? All right. Whatever. Hey, stop. Oh, you have made a weak and powerless enemy this day, Moon Digger. Oh, now what is this? Vulcan? You, good sir, are no Vulcan, all right? He's way cooler than you. Alright, but no, we're gonna go ahead with this. Dude, you've got no torso. What? Zhao, why do you call Tone Master? Look, the nature of their relationship is none of our business. I don't see why you need to be asking about that. Alright, now get out of here with that. Also, Steve has seen some better days. So we'll go ahead and fix that up. Alright. Which is, oh! Well, I'll be goddamned! That's fantastic! Alright, well, then we don't need to worry or care about enemies anymore. Ooh, mighty healing! Mighty healing! Alright, all we... Oh, you're an asshole! Especially. Alright, all we need is, ow! The magic crystal, in order to, know how many of these things I'm supposed to be opening up. There you go. Mammoth tusk again. Alright. No. No. Alright. Well, here's another one. I'll just grab that and run, I guess. If you're not gonna give me the magic crystal. Another finger. I think I'm making like a large robot, maybe? Maybe I'm making a battle mech? I don't know. I can certainly hope I can. Hello. Let's see, it's locked. Well, I have a treasure chest key, wouldn't you know it? So, yo, that's a big old honking hammer. I like that one. I like the cut of that hammer's jib. All right, now, the real question. Okay, well, that's appreciated. But no. I still need a crystal. Yeah, thank you. That is how to leave. But it is not what we are going for at the moment. Come on. Oh, how convenient it would be if this was the last of them all. Eagle feather. Oh my, okay, we've got a fair few going on around here. Yeah, we can work with that. And a twisted horn. Better than twisted metals. Because how are you even supposed to make cars out of that? All right, I've also got that going for me, which is nice. What else are we getting? Ooh, I see. All right, I'm not fighting enemies, so lad needs a little bit of that hydration. And, man, I'm finding a whole lot of parts, aren't I? I wonder what it ultimately means. Yo! Okay, looking like from over here, nothing I gotta be doing, so I'm out. Later, nerds! Man, it's gonna be embarrassing when it turns out that the path I'm going down isn't going to lead me to the thing that I want. But I'm taking the gamble! I'm giving it a try anyway. Out of the way, nerd. Let's go! Okay, now where's that handle? Handle. There we are. And ba-doom. All right. God damn it, it's not the way. This is why you never gamble, kids. The house always wins. It just ain't worth it. Anyway, I know for a fact that it is Ruby who is most needed here, so give a little old splash. There you go. All right, now, hit that thing. There you go. Why literally every gemstone we've come across for a good while now has relied purely off of holy magic is beyond me. Now, kitty flip! Are we even going to run into Dark Mist ever again, you wonder? Like, is Ngaga ever going to get any use out of his ability? I wonder. Moonwolf! Don't need that in my life, no sir. Definitely don't. And all right. There we are. Another elephant emblem. All right, let's take a look at those things we've got. Yeah, look at all this. Let's see, parts of the Sun Giant. Yeah, apparently I'm building a sun. Yeah, I am building a giant ass mecha. That's what I'm doing with all of this. I see. Okay. Very interesting goal, I must say. All right then. Well, then I say, what I'm gonna do is once we get out of here, I'm gonna head back into town and I'm gonna figure out which one of the buildings gives repair powder and stuff. And then, once I've stocked up on all that mess, then we can continue forward with this mecha building thing that we're doing. Pretty freaking awesome, not gonna lie. Bit of a step up from just, putting a town back together. Alrighty then. I will see you all in the next episode. Hope you're having a grand old time. We're on the goddamn moon! See you next time!